Welcome back to the Witcher 3. We're doing the Ursine, basic Ursine quests. I'm Linus Wilson. Subscribe so you don't miss our videos about the Witcher 3. We just, last time, we fought this giant siren and two gargoyles and an ice elemental in different locations. So the gargoyles and the ice elemental for the silver sword. We could have got the silver sword, the Ursine's basic silver sword, level 20 sword diagram without fighting him, but we just were spoiling for a fight. And right now, we also went in the cave, the giant siren's cave, the echidna, I guess, and that also got us the echidna decoction. I think with the drowners we killed, we probably could upgrade our gloves, because we also got the diagram for the enhanced Ursine gauntlets on the way. I think we do have monster tongues, so if we go into our inventory, we can dismantle some of the tongues from the drowners that we killed for... See if we have some drowner tongues here, so we can make the gloves. So let's go make the gloves back at the castle, the Crate Castle, and we'll start out with that. Before we're kind of in the closest fast travel place that I have at the moment to our destination for the steel sword, but we're going to go to the bridge to Caer Trolda and make those enhanced gauntlets. So we've got a head start on the enhanced quest, which we're going to do after this. So I think we're going to get some resistance, both in the overland travel and also when we get to the Ruined Inn. I think at the Ruined Inn, we should expect sirens from my prior playthroughs, and also some rays.
You're back. Was right, wasn't it? Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, so we want to get him to dismantle, I think, first. Dismantle the drowner's tongue into a monster's tongue. Dismantle one. And then we go back to the... I don't think we have anything we want to sell at the moment. And we go back to the crafting. There we go. The gloves. Gauntlets. Oh, we need 2 monster tongues. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna dismantle another one of the drowner tongues. And then now we have everything. Oh, we'll buy up all this silver. Always need silver. Okay. Dark iron ore. That's also nice to have. Alright, now we got the upgraded gauntlets. Farewell.
So long.
Okay. Then the inventory. So we've got the gauntlets on. Enhanced Ursine gauntlets. Nice. Okay. Let's rock the Ursine top again. I was switching between the tops because I thought maybe I could run faster. I'm not sure if that's the case. Okay, so looks like our inventory's good. The other thing was the Toussaint crossbow we decided was better than the Ursine crossbow. So I'm going to go store the Ursine crossbow. We have the Ursine silver sword. I'm going to keep that because we're going to upgrade that fairly soon. But the Ursine crossbow is not upgradable. So we're just going to... We don't need to carry it everywhere. Oops. I think the other thing is, let's see, in the map, I've not been picking up the notice boards because it looks like I picked up this notice board because I'm trying not to clutter up our quests at the moment. But there is some advantage in picking up all the notice boards because it opens up undiscovered places. So I think I'll start doing that now. Since it's kind of a hassle to go to storage right now, we'll do that a little later, maybe when we have more stuff to do. But I think we're good. I don't think our inventory is going to get maxed out. So we'll go back to the Ragnavag, and we'll see if we can run our way to the Ruined Inn. Obviously, this is Skellige, so another alternative is using a boat. And if you've opened up a harbor, that could be really quick because they have fast travel to harbors. But I don't think we have a harbor marker here. So it's kind of just a dark and stormy day. So I'm going to just see if tomorrow is a nicer day. The Witcher just, he can't. He only likes sunshine. Yeah, seems a bit better. I like the snow better than the rain. Okay, so I guess the path matters. It looks like there's going to be some fight in there. Let's go this way, actually. See if we can go this way. We'll take this first. Okay, since we're away from the guards, we can put on a Quen to get upset when I do it. Oh, now that is interesting. Oh, I find that too tempting not to stop at. Yeah, he just seems like he's tiring with this armor quite a bit. So until we get levity on the chest piece... oh, look at that. Look at all these horsies. Wild horses. I don't need the meat, so I'm going to let you guys go. A little bit of honeysuckle couldn't hurt. Clean up. I have no idea what's going to be here. Okay, let's get our Witcher senses going. Uh-oh, somebody's dead. Looks like we're going to pick up a quest.
Interesting.
Alright, I see a bogey on the HUD. I guess it's a monster. Whoa!
The Fiend.
Whoa! Oh, he stunned me? Great. Come on. Where'd he go?
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds.
Oh, man. Oops. Sorry about that. Should have probably actually oh, that's a nice stash. I think we did pick up that contract. We just didn't oh, look at this. This looks like wolf school.
Might want to look around.
I think that's a wolf. So I think that's a fiend, and the fiend...
Eat only the entrails. Fussy.
The fiends can stun you. Ideally, I would have put on some oils for the fiend. So let's go to the... just find out what the Morvudd... Bestiary. Relict, I think. Yeah, the Fiend. Okay, I regret to inform you, Your Grace, that Your Grace's son fell while hunting a fiend. He died on the spot, along with the squire, his guide, the beaters, his peasant entourage, and the hounds. Kevin Gell, manager of the Vilpint estate near Vizima. Fiends are walking mountains of muscle capped with horn-tooth-filled heads, like their rare cousins, Bombekage. They live in thick forests, swamps, and bogs. When possible, they avoid humans, but when not possible, they kill them, and without much difficulty. So they recommend serum to stun them. They've got this extra eye, I guess, that helps. And Morvudd, and they also recommend Devil's Puffball, doesn't do them good, and Relic Oil. Morvudd is his name, killed the Skellige warriors without much trouble. It proved no match for a Witcher. It even tried to save its life by fleeing at one point, but that only delayed its inevitable death by the Witcher's silver blade. There you go. Yeah, it looked like he did knock us, but we did have the Quen up, so that absorbs the first hit. So yeah, that's why Quen is really overpowering, especially on big foes, because if you can absorb the first hit, the first hit can be huge, and I'm sure it would have been with this Fiend. All right, so we're supposed to find something that we've not found yet. So I would like the Fiend because I assume, just looking at the inventory, I assume that we need a Fiend mutagen. And this is also a side quest that we do need a short mutagen. Arrakis, Cockatrice. There we go, Fiend, there we go. Oh yeah, I love the Fiend decoction. It increases the amount of carrying capacity. Great for excessive looting. Yeah, that would be good. We also probably should have decoctioned up. I think we're getting a buff for killing more, but I also think that we did as well as we could have. This story probably always you take him down to a certain level of health, and then he stuns you and runs away. Examine again.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head.
So maybe if I get the journal to go to the Fiend, because I could care less about the contract and really prefer to kill the Fiend. So I want the HUD to take us to the Fiend. I guess the other interesting thing is this seems to be a wolf school quest, so we found the trousers and the gauntlets. So I think last time we had found another wolf school place with a bunch of bandits.
This way.
All right. Okay, now we've got the trail. Quite the treasure here. Black unicorn. good sword. Oh, look at that. There's some more stuff down there. Nice. Now, how far is the jump? Is it deadly? Alright, we'll save and then try it. Bad. Should have put the Quinn up. So Quinn, while jumping, also. Okay, let's put on some decoctions and potions. The Brigandine looks nice. Good to sell. Relic is what we need. Oh, we only have the basic relic oil. Oh man. Okay, it recommends salmon. Okay, we'll put on the salmon, and I'm gonna keep the. We'll do the recommendation. So we'll use the puffball in case we have him at a distance that we can't close the distance. We're going to put the salmon on for the moment to stun him. Okay. Alright, we are ready to go. He went that way. There's interesting stuff down here, so let's check it out. This looks like the one. So what's going on with the chest there? Why is it not giving me the loot sign? It's kind of a weird glow to it. It reminds me of like the things I'd not seen in The Witcher 1, but Witcher 2, they sometimes have these chests with certain seals on them, but it's not giving me the E. Weird. Well, let's go after the Fiend. Fortunately, I have to take the white honey because I can't see. Then we'll potion up again.
across to the other side.
Alright, we got a fast travel marker here. Says we have a hidden treasure. Is that our fast travel? Getting a lot of diagrams. Probably ones we will not use, but there you go. Ooh, noises. There he is. Okay, let's give him the bomb.
Won't get away this time.
Whoa. Whoa. Should have put the Quen up. Ooh, Fiend dung. Nice. Fifth Essence, Fiend Mutagen, Rotting Flesh, Skull, Long Claw, and the Fiend Trophy. Alright. See how bad Long Claw is. Alright, look at our inventory. Okay, Long Claw, level 32, 47 armor piercing, Yrden sign, bonus points. It's not as good as our Toussaint Knight Steel Sword at 32 level. Slightly better on the damage front, but it doesn't have the armor piercing. So we'll probably store Long Claw when we store the crossbow. Okay, let's meditate here. Oh, and maybe we can switch trophies. We currently have the Fiend Trophy, which is 5% bonus experience from monsters, versus the Echidna Trophy, 5% bonus gold, and Goliath, 5% bonus from monsters. So, looks like it's similar to our Goliath Trophy. Didn't realize we got the Echidna Trophy last time, but we did have the cut screen. Alright, so let's meditate to re-up our potions. So I like Roach's really boss blinders and gear from... I think it's the Knight of the Five Virtues gear he's got on there. Oh, and the Fiend looks nice too. Alright, we're supposed to talk to Odin of Ranvig. Where's that? Okay. So we can fast travel back to him and fast travel back to Boxholm to finish off this quest. See if there's anything else good. I bet there is. Looks like I think we're in like a wolf school quest here.
Might want to look around some.
Okay, does it... Oh, maybe that's a bear, actually. It doesn't look like the wolf. They look so similar. Some sort of tower here. Okay, I see a chest. Griffin steel sword. Oh, that was a Griffin school. Okay. Nice. Mastercrafted Griffin steel sword. Too bad we have to get all the other diagrams to do that. Otherwise, I'd craft it right now.
Dead. Just dead. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Okay. Alright. We've got the missing son. We've got the quest updated. Good we didn't fast travel before that. Okay. Come on, Roach. Time to get out of here. We're gonna get to that steel sword. Okay, maybe this is the treasure. Alright. so this inventory. Let's go to the inventory. Quest items. We've got a key. Old yellowed letter. Jenny, as I write these words, you are 6 years old. I am 30 in my prime, but I know already I'll never teach you how to shoot a bow, nor how to ride a horse, or care for a sword. I'll never take you on a raid, nor on a fishing. I took a wound to my knee during the last raid. It's taken a turn for the worse, but I should have taken more than a few days to heal over. But something's got in my blood. Wounds full of pus, stinks. I'm losing feeling. The druids say I'm beyond their help, and that I'll bleed to death if they cut off my leg. So I'm prepared for death. You're in for some tough years, lad. Our family's got a great many enemies. I've defended you against them, but now you'll probably be on your own. Perhaps someone will help you, and perhaps not. That's why I had a part in our goods hidden. The old Ule's house, under the floorboards. That way no one can take it from you. No one can steal it, and you can dig it up once you're grown. I've asked your mother to give this letter to you to start your 18th spring. You take that silver, son, buy yourself a fine blade, some armor, a horse, raid the continent, exact revenge on the men who did you wrong after my death. Make me proud. I never told you this, but I've always felt it. I love you, Jana. I hope one day we'll meet in the halls of Freya's eternal green garden and you'll tell me about your life, the life I was not able to see. Have my blessing, son. Here's the knitting contract that we're not going to do. And then contract missing son. Be ye Skellige or continent man, read attentively, and to the very end, my son Ove, which we found dead next to the Fiend, he went off to seek adventure and never returned. So I'm asking all travelers to keep their eyes out for him, and if you bring him back, find out what happened to him. I'll pay a generous reward and keep you in my prayers to Freya. Okay. Got a lot of ashes and skulls. A lot of dead family members. Okay, let's track inheritance, because I usually with the treasure quest they're pretty close. Looks like this might be it. There we go. The blood sword, Diggler, and pure silver. Take that. Alright, let's look at the inventory. Blood sword, nice. 351 to 429. It has a very high. Ooh, that is an improvement. 351. And the Diggler is 350. What do we got? This is steel. Oh, this is silver. What's our silver? 355 plus 50 armor piercing versus 351. So not really better. These are both silver stores. 350 plus 25 crit. No holes in them. So I think our Witcher's silver sword enchanted is still better. Not worth enchanting these other ones. Okay. So it's just a marginal improvement at best if we enchant them. Okay, it's taking us, we want to be routed to missing son. Map. Okay, we'll go to fast travel marker. We completed the treasure quest here. It even got a diagram for a Witcher sword, which we'll probably not craft. Okay. And maybe we can sell some of this stuff in town. But they don't have a smith, so we'll just keep it. Did we craft the Fiend decoction? Let's do the Fiend concoction while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Looking for foglet teeth and more Indrega hearts. Chimera, cockatrice, troll liver, water hag teeth. So there's just like any basic ingredients we can buy. There is somebody we can buy them from here, but none of them are basic. Golem heart. We need to, for the golden oriole, we need a noon wraith. So you definitely want to do a noon wraith contract before you do the first main quest in Hearts of Stone. So it's interesting they don't give you golden oriole to start out with, because there's definitely a frog you need golden oriole for.
Your boats bring a leak as well.
Where's Odin? Maybe he's inside.
Oh.
Nope. There's Odin.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Son's dead.
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Boots are fucking
Alright, we did it. Alright, time to... Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good reward. Not pretty generous. Especially we didn't negotiate it. Our swords are looking still pretty good. Near 100%. Okay.
but keeps to it, Drizzle.
We're gonna do the journal, go back to the treasure hunt, Scavenger Hunt. We're gonna search the ruins of the inn If we ever can get there. We're gonna fast travel to our next nearest point. Boxholm. It's kind of dark. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. Try tomorrow. There's a lot of bad stuff around, it seems. These wolves. Oh yeah, it looks like necrophages. Okay, necrophage oil. Okay guys, we could use some more necrophage harvesting. Devourers, oh yeah baby. Oh yeah. Looking for devourers. Okay, go back to alchemy. Here we go. Superior necrophage oil. Superior hanged bend venom. Might as well put that stuff on right now. Okay. See if we can't go overland. I think there's not a lot of hills right here in the river valley. Sounds like there's something big around. Ooh, foggy. Maybe we'll get some foglets. We can only hope. Look at that. Well, that's interesting. Oops.
This be a fucking holy sight.
Hey guys.
What happened?
What happened, damn it, is that I fell and cracked me damn leg in two.
Stop whining, Peter. I'm ashamed to hear it. Pull yourself together, man. Worst case, Henrik will whittle you a wooden leg. Old Ollah's got one, and you don't hear him complaining.
Old Ollah's also got lice, stinks, and leaks out of both ends. Yet he don't complain about that either. You two gonna help or no?
I guess we gotta help him.
We set out to light a fire there, atop of the statue's shoulders, for our own glory and that of our ancestors.
Looks like you succeeded.
Aye, but the fire went big so quick, Peter jumped back. Lost his balance.
Got lucky anyway. Could have broken his neck falling from that height. This statue, what is it?
An altar to the god of warriors. Any man who dares climb it and light the fire gains the favor of the gods, fame
And the next little chance of snapping his leg off at the arse. Are you gonna help me, or are you gonna continue preaching?
This celandine should help you. Won't mend your leg, but it will make it hurt less.
Thanks. Our undying gratitude, that gets you.
The gratitude of a dying man in my case. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Shut it and show me that leg. Thanks again. God's guide you.
Okay. Brave fools die young. That was a quick quest. $50 XP, not bad. Okay. And then where's the map? Alright, we made it to the road. So we want to go down here. Okay, 214 feet. We'll not loot their stuff, they look sad. Okay. Looks like we got a pretty interesting place coming up. Oh man, look at that. Woohoo. Okay, let's potion up. wolves, it looks like. Okay, so we want to have beast oil. And let's go back to the northern wind here. And thunderbolt. Full moon. Tawny owl. Okay, boys. I like doggies, so if you don't attack me, I won't attack you. That's all I can say. Okay, now this is interesting. What is this thing? Is there a way in that? I don't see a way in that. Oh, look, there's a ladder. A nice runestone. Okay. Can't use the ladder. Okay, for the main event. Will we get to it? Oh, this is actually a town. People. Drummond Shield Maiden. Okay, Clan Drummond. Fire's Doll? Okay, cool.
Nilfgaard and Skellige. Never fucking
Ooh.
relax.
Strong language there.
Horrible. As if something was tearing me apart from inside.
The writer of this note is seek the help of a witcher. The work on offer is tough, but true for a witcher should be a breeze. It'll pay well, time short, don't tarry. Any interested witchers look for me outside the inn in Firestall. Ugo, the son of Olaf, okay? Listen careful, folks. A dragon, top of all dragons, a tarot straight from the Skald's tails, has infested the lands above Firestall. It's a 50-foot long, 100-foot tall, and can incinerate a man with fire from 100 spans, or maybe even more. It's hard to say exactly, for no man has been anywhere near close to the creature and escaped with his life. Yet I've faith that there's a son of Skellige brave enough to defend us from this evil, slaying the dragon. In exchange, he'll get more than just a ward. He'll have the right to take the gold, which, as every fool knows, those foul beasts guard in their lairs. Vaga and village elder. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Alright, we want to check out the dragon.
I've been already. They said their herbs can't help, and all that's left is to pray. I prayed when God left me, when my mother fell in.
Contract dragon. So we need to go back to the village elder of Firestall to do that. Okay, we're going to keep on our course, but this dragon looks really cool, so maybe we'll do that before the enhanced armor diagrams. Oh look, they got this forge here. A nice place.
Tore my companion to shreds.
Foreigners, watch your step. Till he shot himself.
Henry watches over Clan Tweerset, the blood of kings.
Witcher, help!
Who's talking to me? There we go, Vong. See the contract guy?
Oh, a witcher. You're about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know what kind of monster slayer it is. It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. You point Gavin. Just go kill it. Or it makes more corpses.
There you go, just go kill it. Let's talk about my reward.
Let's talk about the reward. See what you're offering for this dragon. Usually get that much for a necker.
We're going to be a hard negotiator, like it matters. We're going to go for full 300. 301.
It's a lot, but then the dragon's a lot too. So be it. Thanks.
Cool. Sounds good. I'll look into it.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons, but I'll look into it. You said something about victims, right?
Two brothers, Askell and Nillis, went out to hunt. To pray. Wounds so horrible. Even I went weak in the knees when they brought them in. And I've seen my share of bloody harm. Been on 32 raids, from Povers to the mountains of...
Fascinating story, I'm sure, but I'm more interested in these wounds. Can you describe them?
Look for yourself. Family's only now preparing the boy's funeral. Their corpses still lie in their home, at the village's northern end. But treat the bodies with respect, mind ye, as tradition demands.
I guess that we can't do necromancy on them. Alright, so we got the contract dragon. We are going to come back to that. But time runs short. He's yelling at me before. And
Is it true what they say? You let a black one go free on the last raid.
He was but a young lad, younger than my hair. As I raised my sword, he broke out sobbing.
okay, where's this forge? Maybe it's inside? Okay, Mr. Smith.
How are things? Business good?
Why wouldn't it be, seeing as I make the best arms in the Isles? Just look. Iron ore from the bowels of Mount Ardfan, where giants once tore up the earth. Then my forge fire blazed and unbroken for 6 generations, its care passed from father to son. And every day come dawn, Hara, my youngest, she pricks her finger and squeezes a drop of her blood into the water I use to temper the blades.
Okay, sounds good. It's a lot of story.
Let me have a look.
What does this guy have? Got sword diagrams. Well, let's look at this elven steel sword. I don't know if the 285 is the top line or the bottom line. I will take it. Faustino, that looks nice. Ethelred. Steiger, those all look nice, but too high level. The Diggler. Okay, we'll repair our stuff. Okay. And then we'll sell some stuff that we don't want. So we don't want the Novigrad sword for sure. The Diggler is a silver sword. We chose it. We didn't like it. Blood sword, silver sword. We'll get rid of the Diggler and we'll hold on to this other one. But I think we'll sell this other one and then we'll sell the Brigandine. Gloves. Okay, farewell.
So long.
Smooth sailing.
The blood of kings.
Let's see how far we are. We made it to Firesdall. Oh, we have to go back to the quest to see where the in quests, treasure hunts, bear school gear. Okay, map. Okay, so that's just down the road from here. And so we'll look at the inventory and then the crafting. Just see if this sinew sword is worth it. Ursine. Elven steel sword. Alright, it's got 2 slots on it. It does 256 to 314 damage. No, it's not worth crafting. Now the griffin would be nice if we had all the other diagrams. We got quite a lot of diagrams here. Black unicorn looks nice. Level 46. Okay. Alright, so this is where we're going to stop, and next time I am almost sure we will be able to finish this basic Ursine quest and get the steel sword. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe. My name's Linus Wilson. We do Witcher 3 videos, tips and tricks, let's play. We also cover Witcher 1 and 2 and the Witcher Netflix series. Bye.